Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and the Luck of the Irish. We are rebuilding after our war with the English, where I managed to screw up the very first battle and end up losing almost everybody. We did manage to pull a victory, if you can call it that, where we got England to let go of a whole bunch of provinces, or let go of a whole bunch of alliances. But we didn't actually take any territory, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. And then for some reason we're getting a whole bunch of revolts. I don't know why. I'm at +3 stability. The only 2 revolts are Patriot revolts, and they're nowhere near where I'm getting revolts. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with all these revolts. I know sometimes you can get a lot of revolts when your manpower is low, but I mean, my manpower is definitely not low. I've got 107,000 manpower. So I'm not quite sure why we're getting all these revolts. Let me double check. Is war exhaustion high? No. Stability's up. Overextension's not all that high, and we are working on coring it. And that's not even where the revolts were happening. So I'm very much at a loss here as to what's going on. First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to recruit... Actually, you know what? I'm going to recruit these ships elsewhere. I'm going to recruit them over here and just sail them over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to get a few more of these galleons, I think. How many do I have? 29? Let me get 6 more. 4, 5, 6. And I do need 7 more transports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be it for Navy. That'll get me up to the good strength that I want it to be at. Now I will bring another 20 size, an army of size 20 into the field. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cavalry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Go ahead and field another. So I'll stick 60,000 over here. That'll leave me with actually a little bit more room. I'll be able to build another stack of 10. Counter-Reformation will be removed from Ireland. Oh, and that gave me an extra. The Counter-Reformation gave me an extra whatchamacallit? An extra missionary. It gave me 2. I'm gonna be down to 1 missionary. At the end of the month, I bet they go away. And there they go, down to 1 missionary. It's kind of sad. Look at that, 200% reform desire. Wow. Alright, well, whatever. It doesn't seem to be affecting me too much. France accepted peace with the Hansa. I still have my claims here, right? How long? Gwynedd was the first one I got. So the question I have is, when will this claim go away? 1670. I'll be at war before then, I'm sure. When does my truce expire with England? 1664. Yeah, I should be at war before 1670. Okay, and actually, I haven't checked in a while. Do I have any? And look at that, I do. Probably because I finished some colonies, right? So I can build some more temples. That's it for oh, that's it for... I guess everything I have to build is in those provinces still. And this here was in 1 more year. The truce ends, was it? 1661. 2 years. 1661, I can go to war with them again. Okay. Everybody over here, except for that, I know I got a fleet of 10 in there, Mexico East. Everybody else, yeah, why don't you guys meet up over here? You guys meet up in Chesapeake Bay. Okay, there's the 5. You can head over here to join up with the rest of your fleet. You guys are still massing. arrived at the coast of Carolina. So a few more to go. Oh, that's it. I think it was 7, right, that I decided to build. 7 heavy, or 7 transports. Oh, that's right, the heavies won't be ready yet. Add them to 13, that'll get me my 20 transports that I want. So our navy's almost rebuilt. Our army is coming together nicely. France accepted peace with Bohemia. I hope so, France. You're kind of kicking butt. We sunk the Hanseatic fleet again. Actually, I don't think last time. I think a bunch of them got away last time. But in this most recent war, if I'm not mistaken, we have, in fact, wiped out the Hanseatic fleet. Hansa, yeah, look at that. 0 across the board. They have nobody. Not a soul. Army's recruiting. Fleet has arrived. Excellent. Where are the 15? There they are. What is it? It's the 2nd. Tell you what, you guys meet there. You can meet them. And I'm gonna split them into 2 groups of 10. And I mentioned this last video. That's simply so that there is Western Europe. That is simply so that at any given time, most likely only 1 fleet will be docked. The 2nd fleet. So it should make sure that I keep maximum kind of trade power going on here. And that boosted us up a bunch. France is now ahead. Why is France ahead? Because they have 12 light ships patrolling. Look at that. Plus a bunch of other stuff. Alright. And that reminds me, actually, England is set as a rival, right, of mine? They are not. Alright, I'm at war. Once I'm out of war, I want to look at setting England as a rival, and then, assuming I can do that, I'd like to embargo them. Here are my heavy ships being completed. You guys can meet up in Cape Hatteras for now. And I made more than that, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. I made 6. And they will join my transport fleet as well, my main armada. Okay, come on over. Join the crew. Army recruitment's coming along. In fact, am I done? Nope, still a bunch to go. Still a bunch of that left. Move into Meath to join up. A bunch of buildings are done. Army's arriving in Meath. 60 days, I'll be done. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I only saw the one there. It looks like 100 days. 100 days till all my army is recruited. And then, like I said, I'll have 10 more that I can recruit. Lose 25 prestige or 8 peasants in 2 eyes. Oh, how many was it? 8. Get over there. There we go. So, peasants to plant a voice and gain access to the monarch. Any request for regis would be directed at local lord who is perceived to be violating the peasants' rights. Yeah, I seem to be getting a lot of events for revolts, and I don't quite know why. I mean, I'm at +3 stability. You would think that would be like, do not show revolt events. Hard programmed right in. July of 1661, I'm going to go after the Micmac, I think. Take their nice, maybe all of them. We'll see. We'll see how much of them I want to take. Fleets are arriving. I won that battle against the rebels, as I knew I would. Okay, still plowing ahead. I have a new idea group, but I have no idea what idea I should go for. These say 0 as far as I can tell. 0.0% revolt risk, so I don't know quite what it's trying to tell me there. I'm behind on tech, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with the tech as opposed to the ideas. There we go, there's my other big army prepared and assembled. And what is England looking like militarily these days? Where are you, England? 64,000 on a force limit of 49. So I'm just going to go with an army of 10, I think. And have 70 sitting right here. The problem is England, a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot of it, but half of England's army, 30,000 worth roughly, is stuck up here. And they can't get across Scotland. So, I only really have to fight half their army at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2. So I'll go with 6 infantry, 2 cavalry, 2 artillery. That'll be my my last army that I'm going to recruit right now, and they're going to be poised to go up against England as well. The war against the Micmac that I'm planning in July of this year should be fairly straightforward and fairly easy to win, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. What do we have? 36, that's 37, that's 80, that's 45. I'm going to go for this one. 1 point shy of getting it, but I'll stick with it for now. France, what do you think of me? Do you like me a lot? You do, and I have not... Let me see if I can get anything out of this. Release Finland. Actually, do I want to weak Sweden? I don't know if I want to weak Sweden. None of this... Yeah, I don't care what happens. I was going to say, let me see if I can get something out of that, because if France makes the peace, I'm not going to get anything, but there's really nothing there that I really care about all that much, so this will be fine. This will be just fine. Something got built. Oh, more soldiers are being recruited. Excellent. More soldiers are always good, especially when you've already spent the money to recruit them. Let me see if there's any decent advisors. Last time I looked, there was a distinct shortage of them. Missionary strength? Sure, why not? Land maintenance, okay. And I might take a better one here at +2. Yeah, let's go for it. 7, 5, and 11. And I'm going to leave that focus on military because I want to keep my military tech high. And I want to work on my military ideas, the military idea group that I have selected. Okay, still recruiting. Colony completed. Excellent. Let's go. Where do I want to go? I think I'll go for Waco, actually. It's interesting, I tried to do this once before to block off the New World, and I failed miserably at it. Even though I had managed, like I had the whole coast, there was no one who could get access past the coast. But it was, I think when the game first came out, and out of nowhere, it was like, oh, Spain is forming a colony here. And I was like, how? I own everything against the coast. You can't colonize inland without having an adjacent province, which they didn't. So I assume it was a bug that's since been patched, because this obviously has worked. No one has been able to colonize inside except for me. We could go after the Navajo. The nice thing about the Navajo is if we took them over, no one would care. Like, no one would get upset. And it's only 2 provinces. They're not really worth a lot, but they've only got 3,000 troops protecting them. And like I said, no one would really care. No one would be angry that we declared war on the Navajo. See what missions we have. Maybe we got one for the Navajo. We didn't. have the most heavy ships of anybody is that mission. So I would need to get up to 40. Okay, I'll do that. So I need another... I'm just going to get another 10. Another 10 heavy ships. Are we done recruiting? No. I'll just recruit him over here then. I need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more heavy ships. There we go. That will complete the mission. Army is... Actually, this might be it. I might have my 10 stack army. All ready for the next war with England. And it's... Oh! Whoa, whoa. Hang on. No, I have one more recruit going on. Has England gone ahead and re-protectorated these guys? No, they didn't. I was worried I'd missed it. Declare war. I'm going after your army right off the bat. Good. Pennacook, you can split in half and go up to Bucumtuck. Okay. Excellent. Now while I'm at it, my colonial marines are still coming around the corner. No leaders or... Oh, there's somebody I can recruit. Why not? Navajo, what about you? You ready to die? I think you are. March in. Colony finished. Ooh, look at this 3 base tax. But I can't get to it yet, apparently. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to beat up the Navajo here. Split in half. Split in half. Move over there. Good. And I can get a tech. It's probably going to be military tech. Oh, no, look at that. Excellent. Excellent. Keep upgrading these. I'm way behind there, so that's good. Laid siege. So now it's just a question. The siege is finishing in both of the battles that I'm involved in. This one's not really something I'm worried about. I don't particularly care what happens with Sweden here. What is this? Sweden was the aggressor, weren't they? Yeah. Look at that, France and Austria on the same time, on the same side. Tell me that's not a scary thought. France-Austrian alliance. Successfully established colony, good. We got 3 colonies going. One is almost done. This is what, whatever. There should be something for gaining stability when you're at +3 stability. Like in Hearthstone, where, you know, if you're a druid or whatever and you play the wild growth or whatever it is that gives you more crystals. If you're already at max crystals, you get a card or something. It's going to be like here. If you go above stability, you just get the points. Okay, so we obviously built some navy. The rival of our... You want Poland to like me. Okay. Just 100, or you want us up to 125? 125. Well, I could do that too. I suppose. I'm not quite sure why, but okay. Alright, why not? It's a mission. Rival of our rival. Poland likes me. Free PowerPoints. Poland, let's be friends. For some reason that I don't understand. France, I don't think I've improved relations with you for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll max out my relations with France, then I'll go ahead and max out my relations with Spain. Colony became self-sustaining. Let's go after Kiowa. I think, yeah, let's go after Kiowa. We can head back there. Right, fleet's done. Ships are done being built. Alright, let's meet up. Where are we going? I think we're going to Chesapeake Bay, are we not? Yeah. Okay, good. Chesapeake Bay. 2 more. Good. Head on over to join the rest of the fleet. You can group up. Rest of the fleet. Line infantry. What does this do? Infantry shock plus 0.5. So is that the tipping point? Is fire now better? I don't. It's hard to judge it based on cavalry. I don't know. I don't know which is better. Let's go ahead. We will take you over here. Fleet will come back to Meath. Manpower, 2 base tax I will take, and 1,000 ducats. Nice. Waiting for sieges to finish. Oh wow, I didn't realize how long this episode got. 20-minute episode. I got sucked in by the fact that I'm waging 2 wars. Okay, so we're going to beat the Navajo, take all their territory. We're going to beat the Micmac, we're going to take all their territory. Maybe go for the Comanche. I'm not quite sure, haven't decided. The Iroquois we have to be careful of because they did westernize, and I'm pretty sure they're the only one that did. Waiting for our truce to end with England, which shouldn't be that long. Next year. Truce ends next year. And so we'll go back to war with England. But that's all going to be in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.